Hello Earth signs, it's Kayla's Tarot. Right, let's get stuck into your end of November love bonus reads. I didn't think I was going to have time to do this, but I actually do. So I thought, let's do them. They are going to be individual, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I thought I'd do them all in one vid, Earth signs. Right, end of November. Let's start with Taurus. End of November 15th to the 30th of November, bonus love read for Taurus. Sun, Moon and Rising. There's one out, past life relationship and passion. Brilliant. Right, using my tarot sexual magic for this one. If you approve, look away, look away. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus. Love bonus read for Taurus for the end of November 2019. End of November. Okay, one just flew out there. It is the Hangman. And just FYI, we're specifically looking at your energies when it comes to love, okay? So we've got the Hangman, the Six of Wands reversed, and the King of Swords in the reverse. We have got the Empress, two there, the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Okay, so let's take a really good look at this. Right, we've got the past life relationship card with passion. So this past life relationship, it could mean anything from someone who you've literally been with before. It could be someone who you've had very strong feelings for before. It could be literally like that soulmate connection. Could even be that you have literally known this person in a previous life and you've felt very drawn to them. And, you know, like I say, with the passion card, passionate encounters all round. But the thing is with the Hangman, you seem to be a bit on the fence about it. I've got here the Six of Wands? Yeah, the Six of Wands in the reverse. Seems like you're on the fence and you're trying not to pay too much attention to this person, whoever they are. And the King of Swords, it can be misunderstanding, lack of understanding, not receiving enough information, not giving enough information, and it can also be not living in the real world as well, not thinking clearly. With the Empress, this is something that you have nurtured or that you are going to be nurturing. And I think Spirit's trying to say it's definitely worth it to see the possibilities here, definitely. You know, I have the Ace of Pentacles and it genuinely is an offer. In terms of love, it's an offer of commitment. It's like, okay, here we are, let's give this a go. We're exclusive, let's give this a go. And that's really what that is. The Three of Cups, it could be one of two things. Because on one part, it's a celebratory card. On the other part, it can also be about friendship. So this could either be a friend, or it could definitely mean commitment being offered, relationship established, having something to celebrate. Especially if you've had a series of, relationships that you've been very sceptical about, hence you're on the fence about anything new. It seems like something's coming in here that sort of changes that. This whole sort of big realisation that you've been, with the Six of Wands in the reverse, I want to say ignorance is bliss. Something that you've been ignoring. Or something that you want to ignore. It's, it's there. I know it's there. I acknowledge it's there. But I'm just not going to give it that much attention. Why? Because you feel it's unrealistic in some way. So, but again, with the Empress, it kind of trumps everything. It is a major arcana as well. And I feel like this is definitely, it's either something very, very nurturing for you. You feel very nurtured within. You feel very cared about. Or it's something that you personally have been nurturing. She's also the birth of an idea. So maybe this is a new way of looking at something here. Something that you may have, like I say, otherwise ignored. It could be a new kind of person. It could be a new way of looking at somebody. It could be a new way of looking at a situation and what relationships are all about and how we actually get there. It's basically a fresh new outlook when it comes to love, and actually going for something that means something to you. And like I say, this is either giving you something to celebrate, or it's regarding an acquaintance of some sort, friend of a friend, friend of a family member. You know, it could be one of a few different things, but we have got the Ace of Pentacles here, so this is definitely something being offered. Okay, right, let's move on. Let's check out Virgo. Right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, love bonus energies for Virgo for the back end of November. Romantic feelings and wedding. Okay, wedding can usually a literal wedding, a literal marriage, or it can be a long-term commitment of sorts. Let's get some clarification on this. Right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. Also, while I'm shuffling, just FYI, you guys, I've got a special offer on. You can get a 1-question reading for just £5, or a 30-minute reading where you can ask a few different things for just £20, and it's usually 28. So if you want to take up that offer, it's only on till tomorrow. You only got, well, about just over 24 hours to get those in if you want it. Even if, you know, you don't want it sort of delivered at this time, or if you're okay, if I end up being a bit clogged, if you're okay with waiting, it will still, as long as it's booked in by tomorrow, you will still get it at the offer price, okay? Right, Virgo. So we have got there the Three of Swords with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I've got the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so very, very specific in one way, not so much the other. So there's two ways that I'm going to read this. Let's start with the first and most obvious. Some of you are in touch with somebody who is either recently divorced, getting divorced, or is still married, okay? And there's romantic feelings for somebody who's not entirely available. This is, I mean, with the, sorry, that's the Nine of Pentacles reversed. With the Nine of Pentacles reversed, again, it's not, in the upright, it's being independent. In the reverse, it's more along the lines of codependency. So either the person that you're dealing with is quite codependent, or you are. With the Five of Pentacles, this is that shutout. This is that we need to lock this down. This isn't going to work. The Ten of Swords in the reverse is that refusal to heal. So really what this is if it's somebody who's not entirely single or isn't entirely available, you know, if they're divorced, going through a divorce, or they're still married, the Ten of Swords reversed is letting you know that that person isn't in a position where they have healed, where they have gotten over whatever this was, whoever this was with. They're not over them. And it is way too soon. And that's why we have the Three of Wands. Waiting may not deliver what you want from this person, because you could be waiting a long time. You know, the Three of Wands is in the upright. That means there's a waiting period. In the reverse, it means it's almost over. In the upright, not so much. That's why I think with the Three of Swords being in the upright, this is a fresh wound. And it also signifies divorce. So I think some of you really do need that reality check, that either if you're the one that's married, getting divorced, or recently divorced, that, you know, somebody may have strong feelings for you. It may even be the ex that still loves you. Ex to be, you know, divorced to be, that still loves you, and may try to put a stop to any divorce proceedings, so be aware of that. Also, you know, if you're sort of on the outside looking in, their soon-to-be ex may be trying to do anything possible to stop a divorce going through. So, you know, you need to be aware of that. It's not entirely brilliant energies. I mean, look at this. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. Someone's trying to, someone won't let them. Right, on the flip side, this could also indicate a long-term commitment with somebody who's recently single, recently heartbroken. I think the bottom line is, you know, either you or somebody that you could be dealing with is still very heartbroken, is still not over it. The Ten of Swords is reversed. The healing process hasn't completed, hence you will never, either they or you will never get the best out of any relationship with this person. There is continuous waiting, and I think that some of you are being warned. So, you know, as far as signs go, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign. That's really the only signs that I'm pulling from this. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there, Virgo. Not all the best in the slightest, but, you know, extra messages, I suppose, from that, which I've done in the monthly. If it hasn't resonated, see if somebody else got the right messages for you at this time, or check out your moon, new rising. Right, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. All right. Okay, I'll take them. Okay, so we've got love yourself first, let your friends help you, and we've also got unrequited love. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Extra love bonus read for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. So we've got the Ace of Wands, the Moon, Strength in the reverse, Temperance, and also the Six of Swords. Right, some of you guys are sort of headed in some real dramatic, over-the-top energies moving forward. It seems like we've had some sort of recent breakup going on here, okay? There's a lot of vulnerabilities that have been left. For some of you, not for all of you, I've got the Moon here with the Let Your Friends Help You card. I feel like that is interference. For some of you, you have got a friend that's interfered in a relationship and it's ultimately ended up breaking apart. Either a friend of yours or a friend of theirs. There's been some exterior influence here that's caused some drama. The thing is, I feel like the relationship's already ended. You know, it may be in a period of on and off at this stage, but with the unrequited love card, I think that there could be an issue here when it comes to realistically understanding that this is unrequited and that it's not actually going to progress. Because I feel like we've got rose-tinted glasses on. We're trying to balance this out. We're still under the impression there's mutual feelings. Somebody's not seeing reality for what it really is, Capricorn. Someone needs to move on, and it's just, you know, I've got the sign of Leo, and I've also got the sign of Sagittarius. I've got Cancer as well. So if any of those signs stick out, I'm like a sore thumb to you. But yeah, I feel like this is a time to love yourself first and actually to stop putting attention and energy on somebody who quite clearly is taking the piss and causing a lot of drama. And I feel like there's a friend connection here that with interference as well. And maybe you've had your suspicions, but it may not be quite in the open yet. And I feel like you may have to call somebody out for that. Yeah, it's going to cause drama, but you need to clear the air. You need to confront someone here who's not exactly been loyal to you. I want to say as well, on a completely different flip side, especially if you're a cross-watcher, or you've got Capricorn in your chart, one of you may be accused of interfering in somebody else's relationship when you're trying to point out that there's already vulnerabilities in that relationship, and you want to disagree. Again, I see a lot of drama coming, and it's a friend connection. Absolutely. It's like someone's very nice to your face, but behind your back, not so much. So I think some of you need to have your guard up, definitely, with the people around you. especially if those suspicions already exist. Now is the time to love yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Don't cling on to somebody who's taking the piss. It's as simple as that, Capricorn. Right, I'm going to have to leave that there. I hope this helps a lot of you moving forward. Don't forget, like I say, I do have the special offer on the readings. Get them booked in because it ends tomorrow. Right then, I'm going to leave that there. I wish you guys all the best. Take care. Bye for now.